Well, welcome to Unit 4, the last unit of this class, okay? This is where everything comes together. Everything you learn, you're going to put it together in one form and display it, all right? Basically, what you're doing in this unit is you're writing what's called a white paper. And a white paper is simply a research paper that's formatted in a slightly different way and in which you actually make a proposal. It's a proposal paper. There's quite a bit of detail in the learning module about how to write white papers. Please make sure you look at that. White papers typically have certain sections. They have an introduction, they have an abstract, which is kind of like a synopsis, and then they have the introduction, and then they have the background, and then they have the details, the call for action, and then the conclusion, that kind of a thing. So if you go through the learning module carefully, you'll see exactly what's expected there. This is 2,000 words. Don't forget, Microsoft Word counts your words in the bottom left-hand corner. It's, I don't really know the number of pages that 2,000 words is. It's roughly 4 to 6 pages, I think. But because you're going to have headings and subheadings and some white space, it's probably more pages than that. So please be counting the words. 2,000 words is reasonable for this class, okay? If you've already done the research, you do a little bit more of the research in this unit. I've given you quite a few readings. Some of the readings relate to white papers in general. Others are more research-oriented. They're more topical, what's going on today in the media, which is, of course, what the whole course has been about, but I've added some more to this particular unit. I've given you a choice of 3 topics for the white paper. The topic we've kind of dwelled on in this class is how to make newspapers profitable. All right, I've given you quite a bit of information about that. You can go to the library online, try it online if you want. You can try Googling it. You can look for some more ways to make your papers profitable. I don't expect you to reinvent the wheel. I expect you to take the existing information of what's working, what's not working, and see if you can't write a proposal to make newspapers profitable. Again, another thing you could do is we've talked about bloggers. We've talked a little bit about kind of some the lack of ethics among bloggers. You could write a white paper suggesting the setup of a professional organization for bloggers. You kind of outline how the whole organization look. You can set the case, you can set the background, why is it needed, and what would it consist of, and what would the bloggers do, what would they learn, and how could they step forward to the future. Or the third choice would be creating a class like this one. You could write a proposal for creating a class for aspiring journalists. And I would suggest if you did that, then I'd make it very job-oriented. How do journalists get jobs today? You could focus on that. There are 2 discussions. Please make sure you do them early on because I'm asking you to look at talk about what your topic is going to be and share that. And I'd like to get in there and give you some comments too. So please get your first discussion topic for your white paper in very early. Do it right away this week. And then also there's a discussion about Facebook again. Okay. So as usual, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. This white paper is a lot of fun. Please read the background of white papers. You're going to need to know how they work. They have a special look, a special feel to them. They're not your typical research paper. They have research in them, but I've basically presented a lot of the research to you, but they have a special format, okay? They're basically single-spaced with headings and subheadings throughout. So please get a hold of me if you have any further questions.